So I got to ask the question, and you know I like to answer questions. So if you're this big time marketing guy online, and I never claimed that, says why aren't you waving $10,000 in front of us and saying you too can make the same money if you do what I do? I'm sorry, everybody has their own style, and I know people who like that, waving the money or driving around in their Cadillac or having a $10,000 video cameras around them and all that sort of stuff. It's not my style. My style is to hang loose and just be honest with people. Driving around in their Cadillac or having a $10,000 video cameras around them and all that sort of stuff. It's not my style. My style is to hang loose and just be honest with people. Okay, if you really want to know how much money I make, I can show you some snapshots of my income. But that isn't going to be what you do, okay? Are these guys ever honest with you? They're probably honest about what they're making. Let's say the guy is talking about making, $3 million in 2 months, whatever the claim may be. I've done it. It was a product launch. It was not an affiliate. So when you do a product launch, you blow up your list with buyers, and then you have several high-end products that you promote immediately afterwards, and the aggregate's amazing. Now, putting together those big product launches like that, you just don't see very many of them anymore, do you? I mean, you used to see the days when Frank Kern was doing them all the time, and John Reese, and the product launch formula, on and on and on and on and on. You don't even see that stuff coming out of Mike Filsaime anymore, and there's a reason why. It's very hard to do them. It's very challenging to do them. And once you've done a few, you've got enough momentum under your belt that what you really want to do is create a business that provides services to clients so that you can live off of that service income and not have to go through the trauma, the merchanting, the losing of money, the paying $200,000 for copywriters, the cost and the frustration of going out and finding affiliates to promote for you who are all egomaniacs because they made 50 bucks once and they want you to promote back to them. There's this whole good old boy network that just doesn't cut it for an older guy. So what I'm doing when I'm talking to you is I'm just talking to you about what really works. There is some real marketing going on online. And it's not the guy waving the $10,000 bills at you, okay? So if you want to fantasize and live in that world, you're just going to throw money down the drain. Even though what some of those guys do works very well, but you're going to have to be an exceptional pay-per-click marketer to do that. So going beyond that crew and focusing on what you can do, you can make a few $100, maybe a couple $1,000 a month extra. Buying and selling traffic. It's one way of doing it. That's the service that we offer. Just doing basic funnel marketing, putting traffic through a funnel, selling as an affiliate, doing list segmentation, doing all the things that marketing really is that the guy with the $10,000 bills he's waving in front of you isn't willing to tell you because he's looking for you to give him one of those $1,000 bills that he's going to put into a stack. Now, I have nothing against guys that offer those sort of programs. If they're good programs and they really help people, nothing at all against them. I sell them. I think that the likelihood of you being successful with them is, the training's good, but if you can't even get through building a blog, what makes you think you're going to become a pay-per-click expert? So, I mean, if you're willing to listen, try, and you don't mind throwing $1,000 away, go try those programs. I encourage you to, because there's a couple that are really good. It's just not easy to do them. So I keep my product price very low cost. I mean, the YouTube CV is $29, and the entire Bulletproof Email Solution, which is basically how to email market the way I talk about, which is basically get leads and segments, I think it's $47 for the whole package. I don't have any big upsells, nothing like that, simply because I really want to sell you traffic at ebusinesstraffic.com. But you know what? You do what you want to do. And try to be happy, but remember, the people that give you the straight poop ain't necessarily the ones waving the $100 bills in front of you or the $10,000 bills in front of you, or flying around in their fancy jet trying to get you to fantasize that you're going to be that way. You're going to buy based on your hope that this is really it. If you really learn email marketing, you can make a lot of money doing that. If you really learn YouTube marketing, you can make a lot of money doing that. Are you going to do it instantly? Are you going to be waving $10,000 bills away? Are you going to be on a vacation in Tahiti because you bought my 3-click software? I don't think so. So you be your own decision maker. I'm just trying to tell you that it's always my goal in this channel. I'm not trying to blow it up and have 50,000 followers or nothing like that. There's no ego involved at all, other than the fact that I'm trying to give you guys a straight poop.